welcome to a new video on my channel, and today's video is a little bit different. As you can see, it's not a reaction because all I do in this channel is reactions, but I really want to do more, and I had internet issues, but now it's all settled hopefully, and I'm so excited to film new videos. Today's video, as the title says, is a little story that I want to share with you, and it's my Koreaboo story. If you are curious, stay with me. And yeah, so how did I actually get into K-pop, or my Koreaboo story? I'm gonna share with you most of the most important events that got me into K-pop, or while I was a K-pop fan, and some of my Koreaboo, yes, moments. Everything started when I was 12 years old. Right now I'm 21, yeah. So 12 years old, I got to know something called K-pop. And it's all thanks to a channel on the TV. It's called Korea TV. Basically, everyone in my generation, my friends, even the ones who are not K-popers, watched this channel because it was something new, something different. And but unfortunately, this channel, of course, disappeared. Not really few, but long time ago. Everything related to Korea, from K-drama, from Korean music shows, I guess. I watched Star King there. Most of my very dear K-dramas, such as Brilliant Legacy and My Wife is Superwoman, I guess. So yeah, and of course K-pop. At that time, I didn't really know what K-pop is, but I just loved the music. Most of the groups that was there are Girls' Generation, FT Island, 2PM, Dallas, 501, Wonder Girls, and I just learned a lot from them. But let me take you a few years before that, when my passion about Korean started. Actually, I don't know when it started, because when I was a little girl, I just admired anything related to Asia, whether it's Korea, Japan, China. Whenever I see an Asian human being in the street, I just, oh my god, my heart starts beating, and I'm just, so nervous. I don't know why, actually. I have no idea why. I just loved them. Even when I watch cartoons, if there's a Japanese or Chinese character, that's my favorite, no doubt. So, even Korea TV, there are some Tunisian channels who air K-drama translated in Arabic, and I really used to watch them. So this is how I slowly started to know more about Koreans, to know more about Asians in general, because at that time I didn't even know there's Korean drama, there's Japanese drama. They are different because everything sounds the same. But now, of course, I don't know how I like these people, but I just like them, and I really love them so much for basically no reason. I love them because I find them so beautiful. I love their culture, I love their lifestyle, their music, everything about them, like everything. And this was my Koreaboo side. Even YouTube was banned at that time. But let me share a fun fact with you. In the summer of when I was 12 years old, I forgot what year was that, I got into summer school to learn French, and one of the students was a Korean boy. Yes, a Korean boy. The fact that was a Korean boy just sitting there in front of me was so overwhelming. As I told you, I just love this creature. I just, I feel so happy. I was extremely shy. I didn't really go and talk to him, say like, hey, I really love Koreans, I really love, or what's your name, or anything. No, but his name was Yigun, as far as I can remember. Even at that time, I didn't even know what Korean names or how they are formed or anything like that. But it was really nice being in the same class as that boy. Whenever there's, a group activity or activity, we can do it both. I just sit in next to him, and then I go like, I can do this. Can I do this? I will do this. And of course we were speaking French, but it was really funny, and he was really actually very kind. sorry, I was really very kind. He didn't actually say, oh no, just go do it yourself or go do it someone else. So he really just, you know, maybe he didn't have a choice. I don't know, but I'm so happy I did that. I don't really regret it. And one day, a girl who is in our class sits next to me and she's like, do you like Yegun? Me? I like Yegun? Oh, absolutely not. Come on, I don't like, come on, what do you have? So, she thought I like Yegun because everything I do, I just stick next to him and yeah, please notice me senpai, that's it. He has actually his sisters and his neighbors with us in the same school, so it was really fascinating seeing them. Yes, when we had break, I was just go in the yard and looking for them. It was really funny. After the class, I used to stay in after school class. So the headmaster once bring his neighbor. I don't know her name, but because she was bullied, and she was like, "Why are you bullying her? And look how nice she is." And I was, no, I didn't do anything. I from the inside, of course, I love that human being. Please come sit next to me. But of course, the girl left. But before that, the teacher or the headmaster told her to say a word in Korean for us, and that was basically my first Korean word that I ever know. The girl said, bowed and said, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. I was like, I have to write that down right now. This is my first Korean word. I wrote it down and I just kept remembering it means hello. And yeah, so that was really something that happened in the very past that I will remember for. After that, when I was like 13, at that time, I have internet and I got more into anime and actually more K-pop. But I didn't have YouTube at that time, it was banned. So I don't know how we kept listening to K-pop songs. I don't actually remember. Maybe Korea TV was still there at that time. Anyways, but I got more into anime. And at the age of 13, 14, there's something very strange and very Korea-boo happened with me. And every time I look at myself in the mirror, I said, I want to have Asian eyes. I just want to have Asian eyes. I was totally convinced that when I grow up, I'm gonna like make money and go do plastic surgery to transfer my eyes into Asian eyes, small eyes like this. I just wanted to look like them. I'll do whatever it takes to look like them. Was extremely Korea-boo when I think about it now. People say, oh my god, you have beautiful eyes, your eyes are big. And I'm like, okay, I want to have Asian eyes. I want to have small eyes. I want my eyes to look like Korean people. But of course, now that I grow up and I like actually my appearance, I like my face. I don't want to change anything about it. So yeah. And Korean people want to have bigger eyes. So basically, in the middle school, this is where I got into more with my friends in anime and K-pop, and we talk a lot about it. But I kept it like a secret, just between me and my friends. Everybody else who is not my friend doesn't know that I love K-pop because it was something different, something weird, something, I don't know, not everybody does it. So they just judge you, make fun of you. Even my family actually, they thought I was just having a teenagehood crisis or something. But when I told them that I still listen to K-pop and when I see that I'm really so interested in K-pop, even now, they still can't believe it. I remember I was staying in the dorm and I used to dance Nobody Nobody But You for blonder girls, and girls came to see me dancing, and now I'm in high school. High school. Whew. I hate high school. I was kind of lonely in high school. K-pop was like my friend. It was something that now it is inside of me, it is part of me, it is in my blood, it is my lifestyle. I cannot really let it go. But I really had a very serious problem because at some point I decided to not listen to K-pop anymore, and it was really hard for me. Of course, I couldn't, and I just came back to K-pop because it was something that really inside of me. You cannot live without your lungs, without your, I don't know, your heart, without your brain. So K-pop had that value in my life at that point. And I got to know more groups, not just the one that I used to watch in Korea TV. I got to know Big Bang, I got to know 21, who else? Basically those two. CN Blue actually was all over the way, and of course FT Island, that was my favorite group. Until now, I still love FT Island and Big Bang and 21. They disbanded, unfortunately. Most of the groups that I really stand when I was a little girl disbanded, like 21, 4 Minute Wonder Girls. It's kinda really sad. Until my national exam year, which was 2015, I just closed myself. No more K-pop, I need to concentrate, but it was Big Bang's year. They haven't a comeback after 4 years that time, so holy haha. I only kept with Big Bang, to be honest, kept in touch with Big Bang and what they're doing and everything, you know. I remember Bang 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 was released on the night of my, whether it was philosophy or physics exam, national exam of course, but I was like, screw everything, I'm gonna enjoy my boys. I'm like, bang bang bang, da kutamara, da.
아침 것처럼 bang 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 bang.
There's something very important that I didn't tell you. All along these years, I was a social media phobic, is that a word? But I was so afraid of social medias. I didn't have anything or any account or any social media interaction with different people from other countries that loves K-pop. Because everybody at that time was like, had Twitter, had Instagram, had Google+, had at least an account where they can just post and comment on YouTube. I didn't have anything like that. So I was really just me, my friends who likes K-pop, just us. After that, I got my graduation and everything was like so fine. In the summer, I was just watching YouTube because YouTube was back, yes. And I ended up in Dre reaction. Yeah. My Korea boo level was rising so high because when I found Dre, I was like, yes, that's it. This is it. That's the man. I wasn't really the type to watch reactions at all, but since I met Dre, I loved reactions. He was the main reason why I just said, that's it. I'm creating my Google Plus account, my YouTube account, and I'm gonna just talk with this man. I'm gonna just comment, for God's sake. So yeah, I did, and it was a brand new start for me. I was getting into college, I was meeting new people online. They were actually all nice. Like until this day, I never had a bad spam or anything. I don't know why I used to be so close-minded about reaction, about social media. So in 2015, I got to know more and more about K-pop, and oh my god, where the hell was I? I made very extraordinary friends that they're gonna be with me forever, and I just love them so much. It was all thanks to K-pop, all thanks to social media. I got into college, and at that point you can say my Korea boo level was extremely high because I got into BTS. Yes. I remember the first year in college, I just uploaded a bunch of BTS videos and pictures, and I just go to my friends and tell them, see, that's Jungkook, that's my husband. Yes, I did that. I feel not ashamed. I love Jungkook, I loved every BTS member. I was just BTS, 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 BTS. Everybody knows that I talk about BTS. Even he's a K-popper or non-K-popper, when they see my face, they see BTS. And I even got my best friend in BTS, and once she said, oh my god, I was watching BTS videos and I think I like Suga. My heart stopped beating. You like Suga? Who the hell are you to like my Suga? I uploaded a bunch of Suga's pictures and I just kept kept him as my wallpaper for like 4, 3, 5 months, I don't know, just to make sure that he's mine and she's not gonna take him. And this was extremely Korean, I guess. I wasn't really that kind of person that trying to look like Koreans or act like Koreans, but I wanted to learn Korean. I'm still on it, but my Koreaboo side weren't just fangirling and going crazy about them, but it wasn't really that high compared to very cheesy Koreaboos online that I see, and I was like, okay, thankfully. Now I'm 21 years old and actually I've matured. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the same. I'm not the same last year or from the year before when I was in high school. I loved Asian culture, K-pop, whether it was Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I loved everything about it, and that's something inside of me that's not gonna change, that's not gonna fade away. And I just realized that along with all K-pop, I have a life and I should live my life. Because at some point, my life was K-pop. My head was K-pop. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't do anything in my life. I was just a K-pop addict. I was a Koreaboo, yes. And all I was thinking of was BTS or Big Bang or anything related to K-pop. But the main reason why I realized that I must work hard as much as K-pop idols do on their life was K-pop. K-pop inspired me. It wasn't the reason that makes me let go of everything and just, focus on K-pop. K-pop is something that transformed my, dreams into goals, and now that I'm working hard to go reach them and achieve them. That's why I love K-pop. That's why I'm never gonna let go of K-pop. One day, as I said, 21 was one of my favorite groups, and when Minzy left the group and they disbanded, I felt extremely helpless, extremely sad. I didn't want to listen to K-pop anymore. I decided to quit every single fandom I was in. I decided to just shut doors at K-pop because I felt so betrayed. I loved these girls for like my whole life, and I just felt so betrayed. But then of course it is part of life. Letting go is part of life. K-pop idols are humans. They are my friends. For example, BTS, they are really my friends, my family. When I look at them I say like, damn, they are my children, my kids, my babies. I really learn from them a lot through their concepts, through everything. Even Big Bang, they talk about so many personal stuff that makes me feel so close to them, that they are really a part of me. So I don't know, and I don't care whether this is Koreaboo or not. This is just me, and I just love myself the way I love K-pop or whatever. I don't care about people judging me because of K-pop. You know what? Life is too short to care what people say, especially when they don't really understand what is it. All along, I think I was a weeboo more than a Koreaboo because I like cute stuff that Japan does. I like the decora, the cutie, their fashion, their everything. So Weibo is the same as Koreaboo, but according to Japan. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story about Korean or my Koreaboo or whatever it was. I shared some of my very Koreaboo moments, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what did you think, or your Koreaboo story, whatever you are into K-pop or you have somebody that is into K-pop. So yeah, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.